speaking the truth. No one else has the guts to say. The Charlie Kirk Show.
All right, welcome back to the Charlie Kirk Show. What a fantastic discussion. Director Edlow is doing fantastic work at a really, really important agency within our federal government. I want to tell you about YRefi. That is YRefi.com. Private student loan debt in the U.S. totals about $300 billion. About $45 billion of that is distressed. YRefi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others simply will not touch. They provide you with a custom loan amount based on your ability to pay. YRefi, importantly, this is not a debt settlement company. So, YRefi can reduce your monthly payment and guarantees interest rates under 6%, ensuring affordability and financial relief. They don't care what your credit score is. So, again, if this is you, please go to YRefi.com. That's YREFY.com. Please check it out, or go to call 888-YRefi-34. They are also great supporters of this show and Turning Point USA. We have our tour starting next week with Charlie on the road again. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. People don't realize this, but the fall tour going into the election was a massive success. There's no doubt. I mean, it blew up. Went mega viral. Probably helped put President Trump in the White House. I don't think that is a surprise to anybody here or overstating the case. But the spring tour did 2x the numbers on social media and probably in person. So we hope to see more growth there, and YRefi is a great partner that helps make that happen. So really excited about that. Guys, the next segment is going to be really critical. We're going to go into the AI dinner that President Trump hosted last night, and Melania Trump at the White House. Really important. Don't go anywhere. Lots to cover. And by the way, good news for the economy. Capital expenditures are extraordinarily high and up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Stations from coast to coast across the country. My name is Andrew Kolvet. I am the executive producer of this fine show, and sometimes fill-in guest host when Charlie is on the road. He's on assignment in Asia, and I'm here holding it down at the Bitcoin.com mobile studio. Honored to be with you all, per usual, as always. So I want to get into last night's dinner. It was an AI summit dinner. I mean, this was a who's who of the lords of Wall Street and Silicon Valley, but especially Silicon Valley. We had Sam Altman from OpenAI, Tim Cook, we had Google, we had AMD, we had Meta. There was even Bill Gates. The internet is ablaze in anger and frustration at the president for having Bill Gates there, Mr. Fake Food, and shots. He loves shots. He loves medicine. He loves anything artificial. So I get the frustration. That guy has a lot of money. All right. And when you're trying to increase the economic spend in the country, I think it's justifiable. But he was one of many. And so I want to play some of these clips, because guess what? They're all singing the praises of the president. And we did a whole segment, Charlie did, earlier in the week on China. China rushes out this massive military parade, and they're sending a message to the world that we're China, we're powerful, we got military stuff, we got nukes, we can hit you, America. A lot of their munitions are capable of reaching the United States. So this is a very, very serious situation. Yeah, and you see some of these images right now. But one thing that China does not have a beat on us. They are not actually anywhere close. I know there was the DeepSeek situation earlier in the year, but here's what people need to realize is that AI is a fundamentally American advantage right now. And why? Partly because of the chips. The chips. Now, President Trump has negotiated a deal with AMD where the Treasury gets I think it's 15%. Don't quote me. It might be 10%. Where the Treasury gets money from chip sales to China. But guess what? Those chips are like the fourth best chips, and President Trump is mandating that their capacity is degraded by about 50%. So not only are they getting old chips because Huawei is not capable of producing chips like AMD, they're getting old chips and they're getting degraded chips. The goal is to addict China to subpar chips. Why that's important? Huawei can't make chips as good as even the fourth generation chips from AMD. And it also ensures that American tech companies and AI companies are going to have an advantage. And they're grateful for it. Play cut 452. This is Sam Altman.
We're very grateful to be able to build our company here, to build data centers here, to build the entire AI industry and lead the world in the United States. Echoing many other people's comments, I think this will transform the world in a profound way. And I think it really will be to the United States' advantage to be able to lead the world this way. The event that the First Lady hosted today about education was really wonderful, and watching what AI is doing even today for education and so many other industries is really great. So thank you so much for enabling this. We will invest a ton in the United States, and we will do our best to make sure that we continue to lead here.
Invest a ton in the United States. He wasn't the only one saying that. Here's Apple's Tim Cook, Tim Apple, as many call him, 453.
Such that we could make a major investment in the United States and have some key manufacturing, advanced manufacturing here. I think that says a lot about your focus and your leadership and your focus on innovation. I also want to thank you for helping American companies around the world. This is a very key thing, and I really enjoy working with your administration on those topics as well, because I think they're so important to the country.
How much money will you be investing?
$600 billion.
$600 billion. All right. It's a lot of jobs.
We're very proud to do it.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Boom, $600 billion. And the Kevin Hassett from the admin this morning was out on CNBC saying that we have record CapEx expenditures, so capital expenditures in the country, up over 8%, which is a record. There is so much good economic news that is just at the very tip of getting started. It's just starting. If you think about those dominoes, that meme where the dominoes can get bigger piece after piece, the dominoes will start to fall. And we have very low inflation. Partly that is because energy prices are so down. There's so much supply on the market, energy prices are going down. Oil stocks are down. And that's good news for the consumers. That's good news for the entire economy, which oil is one of those expenses that filters through. So much to get to. Gosh, guys, these segments go so fast. We're going to welcome William J. Kelly. We got an update from Chicago. Great reporter. Don't go anywhere.